Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Alright, so before we get started, you see that we have Lord Jabu right here, and it's fixing to turn nighttime, so I'm actually going to cut that in half. Just kidding. But we're going to swim over this way real quick. We're going to go get us a gold scatula real quick while we are at it. And you just come and you roll right into this tree. Okay, so we got that. That should be gold scatula number 30? 17. Apparently, I don't know how to count. Okay. Okay, so apparently I can't swim either. Oh, we're gonna go do one more thing while we are over on this lovely area, I think. Is it? No. Where is it? Is it over here? Nope, it has to be over here. It has to be this. So we're gonna do it just for the sake of it. I think there is a optional area that we can technically get that we can't technically get till later on in the game. But we're gonna get it anyways just because it's you know. Yes. Okay, so it is this. It just looks a little different because of the lighting, I guess. Okay, so if you come back here, this is going to be the one of the great fairy fountains. And if you come stand on this Triforce symbol here and you play Zelda's Lullaby, we're going to get something not so special from the next upcoming. I don't want to say fairy, but the next fairy. This scandalous fairy lady. And this one is going to increase, she's going to give us a magic spell. And this magic spell is called Pharaoh's Wind. And for those who have played Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, you know that this is probably one of the most, like, useless spells in all of the game. Really does not serve much purpose. Basically just gives you a warp point. So like most people would technically use it like just before the boss, in case of like they happen to go and die and everything. Granted, when we get into the next, not this coming up dungeon, but the next dungeon of the game, we'll make use of it. But as of right now, it doesn't serve us much purpose. But we do have it for that sake. And then she says, come see her when we get married. We'll think about it. Alright, moving right along. Now we are going to go make our way to Lord Jabu. now that that sign is here, and I don't... Alright, don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu, King Zora. Well, we're gonna disturb him anyways. Before we get started, we'll go ahead and smash up these jars. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come stand right in front of him. And that fish that we got in the last episode, yeah, go ahead and toss it out, buddy. Not only is he going to suck up the fish, he is going to suck you up along with it. Alright. Going right on in. Alright, welcome into the next dungeon of the game, Lord Jabu Jabu's Belly. So real quick, we are going to swap our shields out, by the way. Alright, so those are Octoroks. Now this thing is a Shabon. Shabon. Basically, soap bubble in Japanese, I think. Could be completely wrong. Just cut it with your sword. Maybe. Other thing we can do, probably be a little bit easier. Or not. Okay, so ignore what I was just fixing to say. Don't use that. But anywho. Alright, so we're going to Z target this little thing up here, and we're going to take our slingshot and shoot it. Alright, head on into the next area. Alright, so the next thing that we have here, this is going to be a Fury. So if we touch it, we get electrocuted and we die. So basically just use your shield to get around it and not fall off the edge like I almost did. Can't do anything in this area, so just kind of run to the next room. Okay, and moving right along, we come into this new area here, and yes, we run into the princess. And she wants to know who we are and why we are here, and that she tells us who we are, that she's the princess of the Zoras. Her father has asked her to come in here, and no, she did not send a letter in the bottle, and that we are such idiots and that we need to go away, and she's going to run away like a little girl. Ah! Typical teenager. Okay, follow along after. He's still hanging around here. I told you to go away. Alright, gonna go inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Since I've been a little baby, or a little kid, Lord Jabu Jabu has been acting strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. And she lost her precious stone. I wonder what stone that could be. Alright, you go home right now. Okay, we're not gonna go home right now. Alright, she's gonna give us the honor of carrying her around. This is probably the only time that we are going to be able to do stuff like this with her. But real cool. Okay, so to get back to where we were, we're going to climb this little area here. Okay, so that's the hole that we fell down. How inconsiderable, leaving me behind, blah, 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 blah. Alright, we're gonna go into this next room here, and cool thing is we can actually throw Ruto at these shabongs. Alright, go pick her up. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is we need to cross that area over there. So what we're going to do, we're going to toss her over there, and we're going to see these new little thingies. These are called stingers. Destroy them before they fly into you. Now that has been taken care of. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and shoot down this little spatula. Okay, so we can't quite reach that. So how do we get that? So we're going to jump on this little thingy here. And then we're going to go ahead. First things first, we'll go ahead and swim real quick. We'll go grab that. Oh, we missed it. Okay, so it is a timer, which is no big deal. So, easy thing, just jump back on it and swim back over to the edge. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and pick her up without... Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so... we are going to go ahead and stop. Actually, we'll get through this door real quick, and then we will pick up the next area of the dungeon on the next one. So thank you for joining me, guys, and I will see you guys on the next one.